everybody, and welcome back to Harry Potter Chapter 5, Year 4, Time to Fly. It's time to fly into the Forbidden Forest in search of the next cursed vault. All you need to do is find a broom. So that's all we need to do, guys, is find a broom, and we will be good. So let's see what we have to do. Who do we have to meet? Talk to Charlie. Are you ready to head into the Forbidden Forest? Let's talk after I'm finished with Quidditch practice. Alright. So he's going to finish that. What do we have for our lesson? Looks like we have the shrinking solution and the rat to water goblet. So one is a potion, one is transfiguration. So let's wait to talk to Charlie and then we'll see what happens. Alright guys, let's talk to Charlie because it is now time that we can talk to Charlie. I was waiting for this to kind of like load up. Oh, that's Hagrid. I've been having to stop more sleepwalkers from entering the Forbidden Forest. Dang, Hagrid. Well, at least you're protecting them. Barnaby. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, Barnaby. You'll figure it out. There's Charlie. There's Charlie. Oh, wow, we're still in our cute little outfit. Hey, Charlie. I think I'm ready to head into the Forbidden Forest. I've been practicing flying Farula and Vermilius. Where's your broom? You don't own a broom, do you? No, my mom didn't want me on one after my brother disappeared. It might be tough to fly without a broom. It's alright, let's catch up and work out a plan. Alright, so to catch up with Charlie, that's gonna take an hour. So we should be able to get this done in one go. Hopefully. So that way that we can see what Charlie thinks we should do. Alright, I literally knew we were gonna get this done in one go. And we did. Alright, so what does Charlie come up with? You really think the best way to get a broom is to ask Madame Hooch? I'm sure she'll let you borrow one of the class brooms. Just tell her you're training to make the Quidditch team. What if she says no? You could always ask Professor Snape to borrow his. Why is the idea of Snape on a broom so funny? It just is funny, I guess. Alright, well, let's go talk to Madame Hooch and I guess see what she had to say. Hopefully she'll let us borrow a broom. Penny. Room it is. Madame Rakepick has been interrupting the ghost. Interrogating the ghost. Excuse me, Madame Hooch? What is it, Miss Fetner? Now is not a good time. I was wondering if I could borrow one of the class brooms. After class, of course. So I can train to make the Gryffindor Quidditch team. If if you don't mind. See me after class, Miss Fetner. Can I ask why? No. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to do flying class. Alright, we finished that. Now let's see what Madam Hooch says after class. Class dismissed except for Miss Fetner. Why do you want to borrow one of my brooms? I told you. So I can train to make the Gryffindor Quidditch team. You're lying. I will ask you one more time, and I suggest you tell the truth. Why do you want to borrow one of my brooms? Let's be honest. To fly into the Forbidden Forest, find a cursed vault inside, break the sleepwalking curse, and find my brother. You're incredibly foolish, but I appreciate your eventual honesty. The headmaster says no brooms may be borrowed following the Black Lake incident. The Black Lake incident. Someone was seen flying a broom over the Black Lake. They kept diving into the water for some unknown reason. I suppose you don't know anything about that. No, I don't. I actually believe you this time. Stay out of trouble, Miss Fetner, and never let me catch you in a lie again. Okay. Let's go, I guess, meet Charlie and see what happens. Alright guys, let's go talk to Charlie because it has been time, and now let's talk to Charlie and see what he says about what we need to do since Madam Hooch would not let us borrow a broom. We're just gonna skip past the students. Oh, there's Tulip. I'm researching who Rakepick used to be friends with when she was a student at Hogwarts. Nice way to go about it. Whatcha, Michaela? I've hardly seen you all this year. Sorry, I've been trying to break the curse. How did it go with Madam Hooch? Did she let you borrow a broom? No, but for a while I was fairly certain she was going to murder me, so I suppose it could have been worse. No one is allowed to borrow brooms after the Black Lake incident. The what? Was that you, Tulip? I wish. I thought it might be Tonks, but she says it wasn't her either. My flying is getting better, but there's no chance I'm flying over the Black Lake. Not with that giant squid. Giant squid? How do you not know about the giant squid that lives in the Black Lake? I feed it coral sometimes. Well, I bet it'd rather be eating witches and wizards. This squid talk is fascinating, but I have to work out how to get a broom so I can fly into the Forbidden Forest. We'll work out something. Let's talk it over while we study. We'd better not talk too loudly. Isn't that right, Madam Pince? Shh. I love ruffling her feathers. Tonks, you are so mean sometimes. But I guess that's why you're our best friend. Okay, this is a 3-hour task. So let's go ahead and get started kind of working out some ideas to how to get a broom. Okay, I think we're finally going to be able to finish this. Yep, alright, so let's see what our options are. Oh, I dropped my phone. Let's see what our options are. I don't know why I didn't think of it before, but we should just steal a broom. I like the way this girl thinks. Tonks, no. Do you want to steal a broom, Michaela? No, absolutely not. I need to get into the forbidden forest to break the sleepwalking curse to find my brother. But I can't steal someone's broom. We'd be stealing from Filch. Oh, well, that's a bit better. And it's not even like we're stealing from Filch because it'll be a broom nicked from a student. When you think about it, it's really not stealing at all. Alright, fine. What's the plan? We'll need a proper distraction. Something from Zonko's in Hogsmeade. Have I mentioned that I like the way this girl thinks? Yes, Tonks, you have. See you later, Madam Pins. Shh. Okay, well, I guess it's time to head to Zonko's, so we need to wait 2 hours for that. So, let's see if I can do some class grinding. Alright, let's head to Zonko's. Let's see what we can find, because we need to find the perfect joke tool. This place always smells like trouble and stink pellets. It's my anniversary, so I need to buy my wife just the right nose biting teacup. What do you have to say, Lango? Or Bells? Welcome to Zonko's. We're having a special on frog spawn soap. Neat. Let's go. I don't think it's a good idea to trick Filch in his office again. I admit I almost got caught doing that last year. We can trick him anywhere at Hogwarts if we time it right. You'll have a chance to grab a broom while he's distracted. What do you want to use to trick Filch, Michaela? Fanged frisbee. Let's do a fanged frisbee. How about a fanged frisbee? I almost used one on him last year, but chose a nose-biting teacup instead. Good choice, Michaela. I hope it shows Miss Norris. I hope it shaves Miss Norris as it whizzes by. That'll be funny. Welcome back, young tricksters. What can I do for you? Trio of troublemakers. I'd like to buy a fanged frisbee, please. Excellent choice. I use one to trim my mustache. That seems really dangerous. is absolutely terrifying. We just received a shipment. Let me find one in the storeroom. Okay, so I guess we need to wait. And this is going to take an hour, so we'll be able to get done really, really quickly. So let's do this. These are like the hour-long tasks, and I know we're gonna get through it pretty darn quickly. Perfect. Here you are, young Gryffindor. May your days be filled with joyous laughter and screams of terror. We'd better get back to Hogwarts and trick Filch. I need a broom if I'm ever going to find the next cursed bolt. It's time to trick Filch. Michaela, I can't wait. Neither can I, Tonks. Neither can I. So are we having to go in here? Trick Filch. Whoa, there's a lot of people. Nearly hit Nick. You have been a popular topic of conversation around this ghost, Miss Fetna. Shoot, I didn't mean to push that, but okay. Are you sure this will work, Tulip? The odds are in our favor. Worst case scenario, we accidentally play a trick on someone other than Filch. Or worse, we get caught and I get detention again. I suppose the absolute worst case scenario ends with Miss Norris clawing her eyes out. You two aren't helping? Let's just hang out and act inconspicuous. A place defanged frisbee when no one is watching. Alright, so that's gonna be that's a 3-hour task. So I need to let my energy heat up. Alright guys, so I guess we're gonna do this 3-hour task. We are going to look inconspicuous. We may just do where we get the 1 star and be done, but we will see. I may do the whole task just because it helps. We have got to trick Filch again. We've been tricking him a lot these past 4 years at Hogwarts, and really, that's kind of unfair to him. He doesn't do anything wrong other than being Filch and doesn't deserve it, but we give it to him anyway. Right, Tonks? Yes, we do. Alright, so. Just got a 2nd star. We can do this. Well guys, I just got a cute little message saying that because we were gone, a lot has happened. So I got 150 free energies, so I can finish this, but I'm also going through the different locations at Hogwarts and getting our normal energy that we would normally get to be able to finish this. Okay, so we are literally about to finish this and get that last star so that we can do this. I am so happy we got this bonus of 150. Like, seriously, it's the most amazing thing. There we go, we got them all. Yay! We're gonna collect those. Now, let's see what happens. Oh, there's Tulip. Filch is in position, and no one is paying attention. Michaela Fetner, the time has Come. I can't wait. Neither can I. I'll set this box with the fanged frisbee on the table and hope Filch opens it. This box looks suspicious, doesn't it, Mrs. Norris? His reminds me of the one someone left in our office last year. That was supposed to be a present, but turned out to be a trick. It's got to be a trick. I shouldn't open it. Meow. Then again, what if it actually is a present? I certainly deserve one for keeping this school in order. I can't stand the suspension. I'm opening the box. Oh God. Ah! Fanged Frisbee! It's coming right for us, Mrs. Norris, run! Well done, Michaela. I haven't seen Filch. Excuse me. Excuse me. Well done, Michaela. I haven't seen Filch run that fast. I couldn't read it. Now's my chance. I have to go to Filch's office and see if I can find a broom. I'll go with you, Michaela. Do you want to come, Tonks? No, thanks. I think I'll just stay here and keep laughing about Filch. Alright, well, let's go to his office and see what we can find. I hope we get lucky. There's Tulip. You'd think Filch would do something to make it harder to use Alohomora to unlock his door, his office. This place is even more cluttered than you described it. I know. We need to see behind everything. Let me do Lumos! Lumos! That's a bit better. Now, let's see if we can find a broom to fly into the Forbidden Forest. Okay, it's an hour task, so we should be able to do this in no time. So I'm just gonna quickly go through this while we are on the roll. Alright, literally almost done searching Filch's office, and hopefully there is some luck, because we could sure use it. Every single broom here has been snapped in half. Maybe Filch broke them after the Black Lake incident. Knowing him, he's probably broke them just to spite the owners. What do we do now? We might as well search everything while we're here. The only place we haven't looked is inside that locked drawer. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna use Alohomora to open the drawer. Alohomora! I didn't find a broom, but this might be more important. I can't believe it. What did you find? Another black quill, just like the one that belonged to my brother. We should get out of here before Filch comes back. Let's head to my brother's room and see if this quill has been transfigured. I'll ask Rowan to meet us there, just in case it turns out to be another coded message. Alright, so we've got to wait for Rowan. You found another black quill? I'll meet you in your brother's room as soon as I'm finished with my studies. Okay, Well, I guess I can go and work on the shrinking solution. Have I started any of the lessons? Yeah, I have. So I guess I can go and work on it to maybe get ready. Alright, everybody. So the event is still not ready, so we're gonna go ahead and do the shrinking solution and get that underway, because I think by the time we get that going, we're gonna be ready to do it. This is a 3-hour class, so I'm excited. Let's quickly get into this and see what he says about shrinking solution demonstration. I don't expect you to understand the beauty of the craft of potion making. Try to keep up. Let us begin. Everyone come up to my table and observe. I will demonstrate the proper way to brew this potion. So we have to watch him because he's going to teach us the correct way to do this. I'm excited, guys. Very excited. So I'm going to go through this and get this class going. I'll see you guys when we make the shrinking solution. When complete, your shrinking solution can turn a frog into a tadpole, a cat into a mewing kitten. Finish now. Alright, so I guess we're gonna try to finish.
Of course, the boys.
Perfect! Okay, let's see. I want empathy. I'm nearly finished. Time to add the final touches to my potion. Alright, let's stir it right up so that it can be made properly. Okay. Aw, I always love when Rowan gives me those inspiring looks of just great. I love it. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we learned the shrinking solution. Yay. And I guess we get no message. And it's finally good, so let's go talk to Rowan, because that is finally ready. So let's go talk to Rowan and see what we can decipher. This video is just going straight on, guys. I'm loving it. Alright. I can't believe you found another black quill like the one Rakepick sent to Ben. We don't know that for sure. You don't know that for sure. Rowan is concerned that Madame Rakepick is evil, and Ben is her double-crossing minion. I could see that. I mean, is anyone really that much of a coward? Let's argue about this later. We need to see if the quill has been transfigured from something else. Bye! Alright, let's see. Reparfage. I turned into another book. I knew it. It's another note. At least it isn't in code. Sorry, Rowan, we didn't need you. And I bet it's from Rakepick. I mean it. I mean R. Read the note, Michaela Fettner. Alright, Julep, alright. This is your final warning. Stay away from Hogwarts. And above all else, stay away from the cursed vaults. If you ignore this warning, you will not receive another letter, Madame Rakepick. You will simply cease to exist. R. R is threatening to kill Madame Rakepick if she messes with the cursed vaults. If Madame Rakepick isn't R, who is? I don't think Madame Rosemerta is her. Not Professor Flickwick. Let's say maybe Rita Skeeter. I'm guessing Rita Skeeter. I bet she knows more about Rake Pick and the Vault than we do. And everyone knows she's not above making threats. We'll worry about our later. I need to find Charlie and work out how to get a broom to fly into the Forbidden Forest. Alright, so I guess now we gotta meet Bill, or Charlie. Hopefully you found a proper broom in Filch's office. Let's meet in the Great Hall to work out our next move. Alright, so we can go ahead and go there now. Talk to Charlie. Oh. Nearly Headless Nick. Someone really must do something about Peeves. Can't help you there, Nearly Headless Nick. Who's that? Esmeralda. Keep an eye on your plate, Fetner. Someone might poison your food. There's some other students studying too, so there's Charlie. Hey, Michaela. I'm guessing by the look on your face that you didn't find a broom in Filch's office. I found a lot of brooms. Unfortunately, they were all broken. There are still plenty of unbroken brooms at Hogwarts. Let's talk it over. I'm sure we'll work out something. Okay, so we have to spend 3 hours talking to Charlie. So I'm going to let my energy come back up because we did use it for that class. So I'll be back. Okay, guys. So we're going to try with Marula and see if we can convince her to let us borrow her broom. Let's do this. Why would I ever do anything to help you, Fetna? Why not someone else's broom? If it's yours, it must be the best. I'm after the vaults too. I'm sure you'll find them first. I'm tempted to let you borrow my broom just to see you fail. I think you'll see that letting me borrow it is in your best interest. I suppose you might get expelled. I might get killed. She would just love that if that happened to me. You might damage my broom. Brooms are made to be broken. I'm sure you'll have a spare. I'm sure it's as tough as you. I'm almost convinced, Fetner. Of course, I could just tell Snape and you'd what you're planning. And miss your chance to see me injured or expelled? That doesn't seem like you, Marula. You'll die in the forest. This can be worse than you. Wait, no. Isn't that a good thing? We have to play to her wants, what she likes, you know, or the fact that she wants to see me hurt. I'll always hate you.
Hey sis, how you doing?
What?
How you doing?
I'm sorry, I'm better at everything. I'm sorry, I'm not as cool.
Did it work for now?
Okay, I'm gonna say, I'm sorry I'm not as cool as you. My sister was being silly. Agreed. My better Against my better judgments, I'll allow you to borrow my broom, Fetna. Hopefully, you'll at least break a bone or two. Alright, so we convinced her, yay! Fine, Michaela, you can borrow my broom, but only because Madame Rakepick demanded that I help you. Rakepick told you to help me find the cursed vaults? Why? Maybe she hoped you'll end up dead or expelled. I know that's what I'm hoping for. Interesting. Okay. What next, though? I mean, okay, let's go and do the Rat 2 water goblet, because that's the only class we have left in the episode. Alright, guys, it is time that we get back to the main reason we are here, and that is to finish our class so we can finish the chapter. We have the Rat 2 water goblet, and it is finally ready for us to do. So let's get into transfigurations. Let's see what happens. Could I have your attention, please? Right now, today, we will be transfiguring animals into water goblets. Like so. 1, 2, 3. Verto. Animal into water goblet is a classic and refined transfiguration. Please observe my demonstration. So we are going to kind of watch Professor McGonagall and what she's doing to be able to like pay attention. We can get this done though, guys. I love our 3-hour classes because I feel like we get some studying out of it and we really get the knowledge we need. Alright guys, we are ready to turn a rat into a water goblet. Now, turn your animal into a water goblet. Brilliant! I did it. Yay, I actually thought I wasn't going to be able to do it, but it was a little bit easier than I thought, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I scare myself thinking I can't. Alright guys, so we learned it, and we finished the chapter. Time to fly. We finished the chapter. We have 17 chapters in this in year 4, so this is awesome. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week in the next episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, where we do chapter 6.